Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alenville. I know we had a bit of a break because I did kind of need to have a break, but now we're going to go full force, see if we can save this Bolton save as good as we can. So, we've hit the 25th of January. The last match you've seen was the match versus Shrewsbury, where we unfortunately lost 1-3. After that, we went to we hosted Burton Albion, won, didn't win, but got a 1-1 out of that one, which is good for us. Went over to Blackpool, smashed them 3-1. Headed over to Rockdale, did it 5-0. Then we went to Tranmere. That was an interesting game. We won by penalty, so we get one step further in the EFL Trophy North, or the Lessing.com Trophy as it's called here. So we are in the semi-final of the North. So we won that one. Then we played a draw versus Portsmouth, which is okay because Portsmouth, I think, is like first or second place. Sixth, okay. They're in the playoff race. We're not. And then we had Scunthorpe as our quarterfinal opponent. We beat them handily with 2-0. And now we are back with Shrewsbury again. This time we are away. Hopefully we can take revenge for that one. And then the second game will be versus the Rovers. What happened in the meantime in our place? So we started off. So as you can see, we got 70 points. We're starting to chase now. We're playing not badly. We had a bit too many draws to actually even that one out. But otherwise, we're chasing now Tranmere. Our former compatriots down there were MK Dongs. They kind of decided to get away from us. Meanwhile, Darren Murphy has been popping off. He's got 10 goals. Almost the most in the division already. And as you can see, every other team is kind of just bouncing around a bit. But it's not bad how it's going. So, I didn't extend any of the loans, so we can look at the transfer window. Okay, so for Mario Vieira, one of the players I actually kind of brought in, we're trying to loan him out. So what's happening right now? So we had our coming in. We got the guy called Alaze Minete and George Dana here, two strikers, young strikers, to get them actually somewhere. And then our outs were just Barnlett we loaned out, and Darcy we actually sold to Southampton. Because with our system right now, we aren't really having an attacking midfielder, which means our setup is kind of iffy. Which I find kind of funny how people are just complaining to me about how, what do you call it, our set that we're lacking attacking midfielder. We're not even playing with an attacking midfielder. Then, I promoted a few guys, so Graham has been in a while in the lineup. He's doing quite well. I've now pulled up, Ariston, who's a good guy as well. And right now, it's kind of how our team is just going around. Few players are wanted. We'll have to see how we will play around this. And yeah, that's our Shrewsbury side. So our lineup hasn't changed that much. And so right now we have Alnwick in the goal, Bunny, Boone, Brockbank, and Emmanuel as the defending four. Then we got Lowe and Graham sitting in the defensive midfield. Weir as on the left side. King Harm is on the right side. Murphy and Hall up top. And that is our lineup right now for the game. So they might struggle, so yeah, but we still need them here. Heading into the matchup, we can only close the gap further. That's the problem right now for us. We're doing a good job. We just have to close the gap right now. So let's hope we can do something. We owe Shrewsbury what happened last matchup. I have faith in you. Let's motivate the team and then we'll end the team talk, and then we head off to kick off. So as I said, our Bolton side has been working out quite nicely, and Shrewsbury starts off the game with a corner, hits it, crosses it in, and Onwick just catches it off. So at least that's something. Can he just build up a game for us now? Knocks it up front. We're with the ball. Looks for an opening, has to pass back to Low. Low has now the ball. You can see how much open field there is. King Harmis, who is an interesting player actually, passes over to Emmanuel. He crosses it in. Daryl Murphy tries to win the header, doesn't win it. Unfortunately, McCormick does get it, and Cummings, whoa. McCormick, Ebanks, Laddle, Hoover has the ball now. He's trying to pass right now. He passes back to Ebanks, Laddle, Norburn, McCormick. Daryl Murphy is pressing a bit about, trying to get some Beckles, Norburn. They're trying to build up quite a bit, and Gliss is now open 1v1 with Onwick. Can he beat Onwick? No, Onwick beats him, and Emmanuel clears that one. And this means that our Bolton side still hasn't conceded in this matchup, which is nice. Bunny with the throw into Daryl Murphy. Daryl Murphy gets disrupted there. Ocambiaril, I think, has the ball, presses forward. Onwick beats him. Cummings is now with the ball. He can't shoot. Luckily for us, Giles passes over to Thompson. Thompson shoots. Onwick holds once again. Onwick, who is on a contract that will expire at the end of the season. I'm thinking about how he's playing, if I should extend it or if I should really try to get our youth goalkeepers, a youth goalkeeper in, because honestly I want to save as much money as I can with this Bolton side, because that is one of the things we have to keep an eye out for. Let's mark him down. Once again, Shrewsbury with the ball. Hoover has the ball, dribbles forward, passes back to Ebanks, who passes further back to Beckles. Beckles passes to McCormick, Norburn, and lobs it up top. Unfortunately, Bunny is in the way. He hits it far into the back. Graham gets the ball. King Harmis has the ball, dribbles forward. This is the thing. King Harmis, I like him a lot. He's a really dangerous player, actually, but the problem is he's not really secure with it. So Emmanuel with the cross in, and Weir gets the ball, and he one-times it with a volley there just to put it into the goal. And we're up 1-0. So I'm trying to train Harmis to actually learn the left field, the position he's in right now. I think the right midfield position, because he's such a good player. He deserves to be in the lineup, because he's one of those players who is actually really dangerous to make goals happen, and he's been proving it time and time again. And we're just with another ball, and Harmis is not doing well. Keep it up. Yep. Looks switched off. Wow. Anyway, what we're going to do? Oh yeah, I did take out. Okay. Sterling goes in there. Sterling can't play that position either, but we still have. So, what do we want to do further? We got a lot of defensive players in here this time. Just kind of frustrating. You know what? No. We're going to go with. Can anybody here can only play there? Anyway, Graham's getting a break. The Saron comes in here. Let's see. Yeah, let's bring in Crawford. Crawford can't really play the position either, but I feel like Crawford can do something for us. Sterling, I want to keep in if our goal getters don't really make stuff happen. But Shrewsbury has now a free kick, kicks it in. Giles with a header and over the. Oh, we are getting Shrewsbury is getting closer to punishing us, but right now we're doing well. Oh, McCormick with another free kick, crosses it in. Hoover heads it over once again. We're getting lucky right now. Okay, can we create a play out of this when Boone has the ball? Passes over to Low. Low hits it up top. Daryl Murphy with the ball. Passes it across to Asaron. Crawford with the ball now. Can he get a good cross in? Come on, Crawford. I trust in you. Crosses it in. Gets... gets deflected. The keeper can't hold it down, and Hall makes his 5th goal of the season. Crawford just showed up in that position and showed what he can do. I love it. Great goal. You can see Crawford just like, okay, I need to cross it in here. Defender, no, you're not. And then just O'Leary has the problems with that one, and Hall takes advantage of that, stands right in front of him, and just puts it in. And 2-0 for us versus Shrewsbury. And we are just rolling right now. Hall, we got a few guys I trust really well with our team. Bunny's looking exhausted. Yeah, we're gonna sub him out. Let's take Bunny out of this game. Bunny did a good job. White comes in now. We're gonna do our last one. And encourage. Wait, what? They're all frustrated that I encourage them. Wow. You're doing good. Keep it up. What? Anyway, looks like, yeah, we win it 2-0 versus Shrewsbury. So this helps us a lot. Let's see, what do we want to say? Very special. Congratulations, yes. They deserve that one. Yep, fired up, atmosphere is growing. They are going well now. So, let's see, so we beat Shrewsbury, which helps us a lot. We are now 4 points away from Tranmere, but they do have a game in hand, 7 points away from Acton Stanley, so we're in the mix again. We're going to get out of this situation. We're going to climb up there. As I said, my goal is like between 16th and 19th kind of position right now. I would love to get into the midfield, but I don't think we can do it. I mean, we do have a lot of minus points. We do have a lot of games still to go because honestly, we're at 46 games. I'm kind of interested how the database will work after this season because technically we need another team in, so there's one more qualifying point because we're lacking a team. Because as everybody knows, or hopefully most people know, the Skybet League 1 normally is with 24 teams, but since Bury did cease to exist, there are only 23 teams this season. So there's technically one team that's already automatically out of it, so I'm interested how that will look up, but we have to look at how this will be later on. But as you saw, we won. Accrington Stanley did play a draw versus Burton Albion, so that doesn't help us. I'm interested when the game in hand for Tranmere will be. But Tranmere we can beat. We've shown that already. We can beat a lot around us. The problem is just if we come up against a Wickham, a Doncaster, an Oxford. Sunderland we actually beat Bristol Rovers 6, which will be the next game. This could be interesting, actually. But anyway, I'm going to move forward now, and hopefully nothing will happen till then, and we will talk at the Bristol Rovers game. So we are back with game number 2. We haven't really changed much up. We're probably going to go with the same lineup. We're going to keep Asaron in mind because I feel like he's one of those guys who will really, really impact us later on. Not specifically yet, but he is one of the players I feel like could ride us home when he is up for grab. Meanwhile, I'm doing a few change-ins for our lineup, which, yeah, you just need to sometimes put in a few other players in, but right now we're going to proceed to the match. Otherwise, the main lineup is still the same as it was in the last game, and we are now facing Bristol Rovers, who are 6th in the league right now. If we beat them, it's fun. Go out there and press me. Let's just motivate them the hell out of them, and let's go. Bristol Rovers, good team. As I said, 6th Probably going to cause a lot of stress for us. If we can beat him, perfect. If we can't, it's kind of unfortunate, but you know. It passes over to Graham. Graham passes back to Alnwick. Boone has now the ball. Pass back to Alnwick. I'm scared right now. Brockbank has the ball. Bristol Rovers are pressing quite high. Manuel with the ball. Passes over to King Harmus. King Harmus dribbles up front. Can he do something with this one? Passes in. Hall is there and he shoots. Doesn't get it. Harmus shoots as well. And we are up 1-0. And that is how we want to do it at Bolton. As I said, King Harmus isn't great in this position. But he's got a 6th goal in this season already. He's one of the guys I would say if I can hold on to him for a bit longer, I think I can train him to be there. And okay, the first ball from Hall was deflecting. King Harmus just got the rebound and just lobbed it in. The keeper was already beaten. Corner, Bunny lobs it in. Boone doesn't win that one. Daryl Murphy has the ball now. Why is he so far out actually? That surprised me actually. Darren Murphy loses the ball now. He's played up top. Adebayo has the ball. Adebayo and Alnwick holds it, so I don't have to say his name more. Nicely done. Okay. Corner for Bristol. Can we hold on to this one? Come on. Upson with the ball. Kicks it in. Davies with the header. Alnwick holds it down, and we still are in the lead right now. Right now, it's a Bolton way of going. And I hope we can keep this one up because I feel like this would be good. And there's a foul, so a free kick for Bolton. Really near to them. Let's see. Graham, what you want to do, mate? Shoots it in and wide. That was wide. That is not what I want to see from you, Graham. Free kick now for Bristol. Cross in. Craig has the header and it goes wide as well. This helps us a lot right now, Bolt. If we can save this for their halftime, I can just talk with them, sub a bit around. I feel like that could be a good idea. Yes. I know you're capable of more. I have faith in you. Bunny looks complacent, which I don't really like, so Joe White will come in. Give him a bit of a break. I don't want to sub in my goal getter out, you know. Well, Graham goes out once again. Arsaran comes in and we'll start the second half with this lineup right now. Let's see, throw in. Manuel throws it far wide in. Hall has the ball, shoots. It gets deflected by Yokola. And unfortunately, that was the highlight already. So we're getting closer to them at least. We are holding on. Tranmere is now playing 1-1 versus Sunderland, which I don't really like. They're looking for overlaps, which is good. Right now, we're attacking. They're trying to beat us down. Smith now with the cross in from the free kick. Davies with the header, and it goes wide once again. I love it. Emmanuel is looking exhausted. Yeah, let's sub him out. I do know I have to start giving a lot of players rest time. Oh shit. Okay, Zuma, congratulations. You get to try to play right. I did sub out the guy who I normally play right. I took him out of my sub for Poltic. This is rough. Well, anyway, Boone has the ball. What can you do with this one? Boone, what are you doing? You want to do something, Boone? Anything? Pass over to White. White has the ball now. Hits it up top. Weir is now winning the duel right now. Moving in. Gets a shot and Yakka Cola holds. Throw in for Bristol. Clark Harris passes it in for Trough. Drea with the ball. Flanagan. That was a good shot. Luckily, it hits the post and goes out. Right now, come on, hold on, Bolton. If we can win this one, I'm so happy. 3 minutes left, ref. Okay. And we hold on. We win versus Bristol Rovers. Okay. Well done, lads. Good win for us. Boom. Won another game. We're going well right now. So the Carabao Cup doesn't matter really for us, and we closing in. So we're 4 points away from Accrington and Stanley. Right now Tranmere is at the same position, but our next game is versus Tranmere. So we could cut it down further right now. We're doing well right now. We did knock Bristol out of the playoff contention right now, but they're still in there. Honestly, right now, the playoff spots are so contested. I'd say actually almost everybody except us down here. I would say till Wimbledon, we all can't get in there, but everybody else can. I mean, there are still like, I think, like 40 games, like 16 games at least, 17 games to play still at least, I think. So it's quite a bit. Let's look where we will come back since we do have a bit. I think we'll do almost all of the month, and then we'll come back for the EFL Trophy North semifinal because that's a cup we could actually win. And then we'll also hit Accrington Stanley. So see you till next time. Bye bye.